Incoming transmission.
The heavens have become a part of man's world.
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
Tranquility Base, this is Houston. Can we get both of you on the camera for a minute, please?
Call me Captain.
I think we're going to have a mission
Anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Woo! Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave the message at the tone. Say I swear I'm not doing anything, nothing at all. Hey, 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 hey. I need to turn this off. It's been a while since I've done a mission log, and I don't have much time because Friday Night SmackDown is gonna start soon enough. So I just wanted to get on here, talk, let some feelings out if I have any feelings. I don't think I have feelings. But what time does it start? Does it start at 8? I thought it starts at 7. What? Let me see this. I guess I do have time. Well, whatever. Well, I think it starts. What's today? Today's Friday, right? I'm not tripping. Yeah, today's Friday. Okay. We'll release this tomorrow. I thought it was Thursday for some reason. Oh, man, water. Water's good for you people. Water is good for you. I think I'm going to switch it up. I'm not really going to talk about sports that much, even though the basketball world is getting shaken up right now. A lot of fucking trades are going on. You don't know who's going to go where. You don't know if this player is going to go to that team. You don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here. I recorded something similar like this like 2 weeks ago. Where I was basically giving words of encouragement because I was going through it. It was just a time where I was going through it. And I felt like people were going through it too. And I just wanted them to hear some encouraging words. I'm not really gonna say that in this episode. I'm gonna give advice, encouraging words, and all that other bullshit. I need a burp. Hold on. I'm leaving that in. Hold on, another one's coming. Ooh, that one was gross. That one was pretty fucking gross. I'm sorry, people. Okay. Where can I start? I don't know where to start. I'll just start with this. I'll just say I'm proud of you. Whoever is fucking listening to this, whether or not you're going through something, whether or not you have mental problems going on, or you feel like you're stuck in life, or you feel like you don't know what's gonna happen next, or you don't know where to go, just know that this moon man is proud of you. I'm proud of you. And if you are going through something, just keep pushing on. It's gonna get better. It's all part of your character arc. Let's just go with that. All the dark thoughts that have been going on inside my head, all the things that I've been telling myself, they're all just part of my character arc. And and at the end of the day, I have to tell myself that it's a part of it. I was telling a friend, I'm not gonna say who, but I was telling him because him and I we're going through similar things, and I was telling him we don't get to complain, we don't get to say that we're suffering, we don't get to say we don't get to do any of that, because this is fate, this is God, this is the universe testing us to see if we're strong enough to continue on with what we want to do. And for those of you who don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys know because you guys have been listening to the show. I want to be a filmmaker. I want to be a script writer. I want to be a director. I want to be not necessarily an actor. I don't really have the looks for it. I do have the acting chops. I'll give it that. I'll give myself that. I have the acting chops, but I don't really have the look to be an actor. People will tell me otherwise, but I personally think I don't have the looks. And I was basically telling him we this is just that the things that were going through our minds was just, in my opinion, a test. Sure, I still tell myself every fucking day that I'm not good enough. One day I will be good enough. I know I shouldn't tell myself this. I shouldn't tell myself that I'm not good enough. I shouldn't tell myself that nobody fucking loves me. People pretend to love me. I might have to cut that into one. Yeah, I tell myself all these things, and I usually tell myself all these things when I'm not busy or I'm not doing anything. And that's one of the downsides of being alone. When it comes, I'm talking about myself. In my perspective, that's one of the bad things about being alone, because I tell myself all these bad things and I start to believe them. But then somebody magically tells me that those are all lies. I thought I had more time. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna watch this segment real quick. The bloodline is gonna go off. The tribal chief Roman Reigns is on trial right now. Give me one moment. It's probably gonna be like half an hour from this, but give me one moment. It was 12 minutes. The segment is not over. It's on commercial. But I forgot where I left off. Okay, I remember what I was saying. Yeah. So my mind is a very, I wouldn't say it's a very fucked up place. It's not. It's just, I can't explain it. And if I try to explain it, I feel like it's not gonna do it justice. But let's just say I just don't tell myself nice things. And I'm being very, very, very vulnerable to you guys. And that this is a side of me that you guys don't really see. I don't like showing this side to people. I don't like showing this side to Devin, to any of my other friends. I don't like showing this side of me. They know it's there because I've expressed this before, but I don't show it. I don't like showing. I like being the goofy dumbass who makes stupid jokes and people laugh at it. I like being that person. The car just pulled in, so if you guys heard a random ass noise, it's the car. But yeah, I'm being vulnerable with you guys. I want you guys, if this mission log helps someone out, let me know. If it doesn't, then let me know and tell me that I should never do this again. I probably won't listen to you because I could do whatever I want with these mission logs. But if it if this truly did help you, let me know. This is not the end of the show. I want to go for 10 minutes. I want to shoot for 10 minutes. But give me one moment because wrestling came back. So that whole segment just ended. I could watch wrestling in silence. That's fine. It's Sheamus versus Austin Theory for the United States Championship. I could watch it in silence. And besides, like I said, I want to go for 10 minutes. Excuse me. One more. Excuse me. Okay. Oh shit! He slapped that guy on accident. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, words of encouragement, advice, all that other fun stuff. If you are going through mental illness or just anything, it will pass by. I promise you that it will pass by, because that too shall end. If you're not going through anything, you feel happy. You're 100%. You feel content. That too shall pass. If you're feeling fucked up, sad, angry, or feeling worthless, that too shall pass. I always tell myself that. I try to remind myself that it too shall pass. But if you've dealt with it in the past, you have something. You have something. Like Mike Malek has said before. I like that quote. He said, if you're dealing with an addiction or mental illness, you have something. Because most people don't. Most people don't cut it. But you have something. If you're still kicking today, you have something. That's a quote that I'm using. I didn't personally. And to those Christians out there, this is my favorite verse, and I might be kind of misquoting it, but it's basically this: trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. It's from Proverbs. I can't remember exactly what verse, but yeah. That goes for all the Christians out there. That goes for anybody actually. I guess that's it. I know we've been slacking on the mission logs. This mission log is gonna come out tomorrow, which is Saturday. But again, if this helped anybody, if it really did help out, reach out to the podcast Instagram. Reach out to me. Reach out to Devin. Because hopefully this Moon Man at least helped one person today. I don't care about helping people. I don't. But I know how it feels like when you feel like you're going through this alone, and you're not. I promise you, you're not going through this alone. Because if this Moon Man goes through it every single fucking day, and I know I'm not alone, you're not alone. All right, logging off now.
This concludes the transmission.